In the 1960s, which is when the master plan for the University of California, I don't know if you're familiar, when they created the system where they had community colleges, California State Universities, and University of California, that whole system was supposed to be, it was supposed to be like a pipeline for ingenuity within California. And it used to be free. Like to go to UCSB, maybe 20 years ago, it used to cost maybe like $100, right? And that's just for tuition. But now it's gone up to, I think the estimate right now to go to a UC is like $32,000 a year, which is ridiculous because this is public education. And when you move yourself from the abstract politics and you get down to it, why public education is so important, let's say that you're a low-income, first-generation student and you go through the high school system and you want to continue, right? Like you hear that there's this promise of social mobility and you hear that this is being done through public education. So what are your choices? If you're financially strapped, you can't go to USC even if you're qualified. You can't go into these private colleges. The only option you have is the public university, the community colleges, and that's the only thing you have. So if you're denied, if public education and the university increases their costs, if they're even increasing costs on a community college level, which is supposed to be the most accessible to all, you have absolutely no means for social mobility, right? So what does that say about the appreciation for our youth? What does that say for our appreciation of ingenuity? Why am I going to tell a high school student to try hard if they can't even afford to go to higher public education? So that's sort of the issue, and that's where all these sentiments are coming from, because people are looking at the broader picture and they're seeing that there are some definite winners and there are some definite losers. Today, we wanted more continuity because with rallies and events, you're there, you're empowered for just a moment, but there's no continuing effort. And if you think about it, like rallies are awesome because you have presence there and you feel empowered with the crowd, but there's no back and forth. The members, individuals within the crowd, they don't get to contribute their solutions. It's just the rally organizers or like the planned speakers, the people that we have, and we just want to bring it back, and we want to empower the people on our campus, normal everyday people who are tabling over there, who are walking down the street, who are like from the bottom line reporting, people who are sitting in my classes, the people right next to me. So what we're doing conversation. And we did establish that we're going to have an element of continuity, so we're hoping to do this same place, same time next week. And then people are already talking about what they've already been doing. Some groups want to meet in El Centro tomorrow, Wednesday at 9 o'clock. And so it's just, like I mentioned, bringing these disjointed movements and bringing them together. So that's what we're doing today.